In Cuba, authorities arrested the alleged Chinese drug lord nicknamed Brother Wong, a fugitive from Mexico and wanted in the United States for drug trafficking.
America, we just got one of the biggest wins in the war against fentanyl, and this story is absolutely wild. Zidong Zhang, they called him Brother Wang, Paco, He, Mr. T, this 41-year-old Chinese national who was the key link between Mexican cartels and Chinese chemical companies, just got extradited to the United States after one of the craziest international manhunts that you'd ever seen. But here's the kicker. This man escaped house arrest in Mexico through a hole in the wall, flew to Cuba on a private jet, then tried to get to Russia with fake papers only to get turned back around and sent right back.
Washington's most wanted Chinese drug lord was finally arrested in Cuba and is now waiting to be extradited to the United States through Mexico. The U.S. government is accusing him of supplying fentanyl to the two biggest Mexican cartels and building a multi-continental criminal network whose operations spread across America.
What is up, guys? Tyson De La Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. This case shows you exactly how sophisticated these international drug networks are and why it takes some serious international cooperation to bring these criminals to justice. Brother Wang, what he likes to be called, thought he could hide anywhere in the world, but justice finally caught up with this death merchant. Let me break down who Zidong Zhang really is, because this man wasn't some street level dealer. The United States Justice Department says he was the key link between Mexican cartels, the Sinaloa cartel and the Jalisco New Generation cartel, and Chinese chemical companies that supplied the precursor chemicals to make fentanyl.
U.S. authorities say Zhang had built a massive narco-traffic network, which directly supplies to two Mexican cartels for nearly a decade.
For decades, this man built massive narcotics trafficking networks that directly supplied the two biggest Mexican cartels. And remember, the Trump administration designated both the Sinaloa cartel and the Jalisco New Generation cartel as terrorist groups earlier this year. So Brother Wang was literally supplying terrorist organizations. But here's what shows you the scope of his operation. The United States government says his operatives are scattered across states like California and Georgia, as well as Latin America, Europe, and Asia. This wasn't just a Mexican-China connection. This was a global criminal enterprise. His organization smuggled nearly 4,000 pounds of fentanyl and over 2,000 pounds of cocaine from Mexico into the United States.